Ball is on the ground of the first run play from the Cougars, and the Bandits will recover.
Get it back! Let's go!
Let's lead!
First run play from the Bandit offense. They give it to Amari Payne, number 5 up the middle.
Let's go, Taylor!
Giving it to Payne once again on the second down. Number 0 on the carry. There are flags on the field. Against the on third down, but he's going to be tackled in the backfield. He's going to fall towards the 50-yard line, short of the marker, and that's going to reverse downs. Cougars now have the ball. Trying to give it to the outside, and that's Amari Payne wrapping him up. Number 5 on the tackle for the Bandits. Loaded up in the backfield, coming off the edge. Trying to give it right up the middle. That's a tackle by Evan Durbano. Number 20 on the tackle for the Bandits, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Cougar offense. Huge run by the Cougar offense. That's number 13, bringing it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Kevin Logan Jr., number 23, wraps him up. Number 7 running it in for a Cougar touchdown. That's Nathan DeBlasio. Ball on the ground, he's tackled in the backfield, but there are penalty flags on the play. A penalty is against the offense and is declined. The conversion is...
Go get it!
Cougars will kick off, and that will go out of bounds. Trying to give it to Payne, and he's wrapped up from the edge. That looks to be number 32 on the play for the Cougars. Good tackle on the outside. Looks to be a fumble on the play, and Jackson will recover. Trying to give it to Amari Payne on the outside. He breaks one tackle, quickly brought down by the Cougar defense. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Looking to pass, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield. That's Evan Durbano. Give it to him first, number 20. Running it to the right side, and he's stuffed in the backfield. Running it to the left side, and Evan Irby wraps him up in the backfield. Going to be holding on the play, and that is declined by the defense. Dropping back, looking for the swing on the side, and that is incomplete. Pass intended for number 13. That's Amari Payne turning his feet, the Payne train, rumbling and taking on defenders. He's going to get past the first down marker and pick up a fresh set of downs for this Bandit offense. That's Evan Irby, number 0 on the carry for the Bandits. Pick up a gain of about 6 yards, making it 2nd and 4 for the Bandit offense. On 1st and 5, they give it to Amari Payne. Calling his number again, he tries to bounce it outside and gets wrapped.
Let's go, boys! Let's go get it! Go get it! Come on!
Trying to get to Evan Irby on 3rd down, and he's swarmed by the Cougar defense, moving them backwards, and that's going to win. Trying to give it to on the outside, see where they mark them.
Got a first guy, guys. Pass the stick here.
And Amari Payne will push.
Let's go, boys! Get in there, boys! Thank you. Let's go get it, yo! We need to go. Thank you, baby.
Evan Irving is a fumble on the play, and it will be recovered by the Cougar defense. On first down for the Cougars. That's going to be number 22, Michael Tan on the carry. He's going to bring it down towards the 45-yard line and pick up a fresh set of downs. Run it up the middle. That was the first one there was Aiden Jones, number 31, wrapping him up from behind. Ball snaps behind him, basically glassy, makes a good play on it, gets back. Falls on the ground, and that is recovered. A huge play from Kevin Logan Jr. on the side. He breaks the pass. Here the Bandits are on 2nd and 7. Amari Payne rolls over one. That's Jackson on the carry looking for his blockers. Good tackle by Michael Tan on the... Fumble on the play.
I got
Trying to give it to the right side, and he's wrapped up quickly. Amari Payne, first one to make contact. Springfield Cougars lead. Bandits will kick off to start the first half. That's Sheffield on the carry for the Cougars. A big run, but there's a flag towards the end of the play. off to the outside. That's number 13. Once again, Jackson Sheffield on the carry. Come in late. Gonna be a face mask against the defense. Give it outside. That's Derek Perkins, the third on the tackle. Number 6 from the quarterback position. Looks to be a fumble on the play. Looking to keep it himself. That's the quarterback, and Amari Payne flies in like a heat-seeking missile and makes a big stop for this Bandit defense. Bringing up 4th and goal for the... On 4th and goal. And the Cougar offense will get in for the touchdown. Back trying to find someone. That's going to be incomplete. Pass intended for the running back. The convert.
Strip it! Strip it!
Perkins to recover. Going to be a big hit from number 13 on the Cougars.
Let's go!
Ready, Tracy, up front! Boys, yeah!
Trying to give it inside and follow his blockers. That's Amari. That's Evan Irby, number 0 on the 3rd. Trying to give it to Evan Irby on 4th down, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. Ball's on the ground, it looks like. And the band Bandit defense will recover.
23's in. 23's in.
5. Good work, y'all. Hard work, y'all.
Trying to give it to Amari Payne, and he's blown up at the back. Trying to give it to Perkins. Tackled in the backfield. That's going to move the Bandit offense back. Giving it to Jackson on a fire was weak pass intended for number 0, Evan Bert. Trying to hand it off to the outside. That's a good tackle by Perkins.
Everybody over here. Let's go, y'all. Let's get that ball. 10 minutes, let's go.
Handed it off to number 13, that's Jackson Sheffield. Ball's on the ground. And it is picked up. Amari Payne recovers it, and he takes it down near the 50-yard line. The Bandits will get the ball and reverse down. Dropping back and firing one deep, and that's incomplete pass intended for Kevin Logan Jr.
That's your only responsibility. That's it.
Everybody to the ball, man. Go get it.
Dropping back and firing one deep once again. Pass intended for Evan Irby. Dropping back, pass intended for number 5, Amari Payne. He's run to the left side, a long one by Jackson Sheffield. He gets...
Keep that clock moving, baby. Get him, Nate. Get out here.
Trying to get to the outside. Evan. And running it in for the touchdown. Conversion is no good. The Bandit defense blows that one up.
Get low, get low. Get off!
Amari Payne with a huge return on the kickoff.
Hey, defense, don't let them go deep. Let's go, y'all. We still playing football now. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. They don't score, y'all.
Amari Payne on the carry. He's going to pick up a yard, bringing 2nd and 9 for this Bandit offense.
Let's go, Bert.
Go to the ball. Come on, come on.
Amari Payne with the carry once again. He's going to pick up a gain of about.
Let's go, y'all. Everybody to the ball, baby. One, come on. Come on. Hit it. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Yeah. Keep it on. Keep it on.
Let's go, one more big one.
Go, get it, kid. Come on, boys. Hold him. Here they boys. Let's go. To the hero.
Trying to get it to Kevin Logan Jr. on 4th down, and that's blown up in the backfield. That looks to be no.
Jax, go, Jax! Get it, Jax, go!
He spins away from one defender, reverses down and back on the offense.
What number? Go, Mike!
Trying to get to the outside. He does, and moving along the He's tackled from behind, and that's. Pick up a first down for the. To the end of the game, your Springfield Cougars 18 and your Aston Bandits 0. A hard-fought battle between both teams.
All right, guys, everyone taking their no. Jack, put the head on. Jack Thompson, head Scott head.
Get back in the Bert Bell. Good luck. See you guys in the future. Alright. Obviously, you got a little bit more work to do to get that bigger trophy. That's something you guys can work on in the off season for next year to get that bigger trophy, right? Alright? Alright, come on, work hard. Alright, follow this one. Get that bigger one next year, alright? Congratulations, coaches.
Good game, you guys.
Congratulations, bro. Who's grabbing this?
Jackson.
Listen up, guys. Alright, you guys are on top again. Some of you, I guess all, right? Y'all won it last year? Who didn't win it?
I won it last year. I won it last year.
You guys won it last year at the sophomore level.
Me.
So you guys knows what it takes to win, right?
Yeah.
Alright, but just listen. One day you guys might be in that position. Alright? So remember what it takes to get here. If you want to stay on top, you gotta keep working hard, right?
Sure.
I hear you.
Sir.
Alright, congratulations. Don't eat too much turkey.
Congratulations. Somebody gets the trophy. Hi guys, go down high.
We won in 1999?
Hold up. Well, you go next. Come over here, Ryan.
I am turf. I'm trying to get out.
You got it over there. Guys, over there. Alex, over here. There you go. Can't see the two.
Oh, it's too small. Stay still.
All right, ready? Yo, mascot, get in the front, mascot.
Lay down. Ryan, lay down across.
Oh, yeah, lay down.
Who's got that picture? Ready?
Ryan, you got some.
That's on the bread cup.
Hey, cheer in two. Cheer in two.
Look up.
Look how hard.